Listen, Speedy. I'll just get straight to the point. You guys owe us one. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
You guys owe us one.
Come on, man. You know what we talking about,
Yeah,
Speedy.
you know what we're talking about.
What are you talking about?
You know. The Marduk out of prison. He knows he owes us one.
Okay.
This ain't really about him.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna get into it too much, but just know somebody you guys don't like. Somebody you guys have a lot of problems with. I have some problems with them too now. They've been fucking me around for way too long, you know what I mean? I don't know what the hell is going on.
Really?
I'm doing mental gymnastics to figure out who's telling me the truth and who's lying to me.
You're talking about the clan?
Playing.
Is that what you
The
call
Face
them?
clan.
That's right.
Really? Like what you talking about? Go into more details. Like what?
But hold on. Before we come to you though, you know, you can't go back and tell somebody else because you know this is just between us.
So here's the
Speedy, 'cause,
thing.
you know.
Here's the thing, Speedy.
Well,
Here's the
I
thing.
will tell you guys 100%. I will tell Marduk.
See, that's the problem.
That's the
though.
problem.
Okay, what's the problem? Like, you know, we are the
That
only
is the
crew
problem.
against the Face clan, right?
Yeah, but that motherfucker, that's the first thing he's going to do is fucking tell somebody that don't need to know about it.
Okay, so tell me what you think. Then we'll discuss. What's going on here?
Well, no. Before anything happens there, like, I don't like the certainty of you going back to Babylon and telling the motherfucker straight away. I mean, this needs to be locked here. You know what I mean?
You said we owe you a favor, yes? And then you come to me and expect me not to tell nobody. What am I supposed to do? Suck my own thumb?
Well, it's gonna be beneficial for you. You know, eventually
That's right.
the information you'll be able to pass it
Okay,
on.
what's the play? Tell
But
me the play.
you just can't say that it came from us.
It's just
No, I don't
exactly.
need-
Listen,
who's to say you can't
no.
go out? What the fuck
Look.
about?
There's shit that's gonna go down. You can tell your people about it. Just can't say where you got the information from.
Okay, now we're talking. Okay, this I like. Tell me more.
Here's what I'm thinking, right? Like I told you, these motherfuckers been fucking with me way too long.
Yeah.
I've been doing mental gymnastics to figure out what the hell is going on, right? I don't like it. You know, I don't like that shit. All these other
Fuck
motherfucking
'em.
assets.
I told you guys,
all
these
these,
are fucking snakes, all of them.
all these other assets are sheep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all believe everything this motherfucker says. I don't believe shit. Everything's way too convenient. Okay, that's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know. Here's the plan.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you guys are up to this, but here is the plan.
The plan.
You
The
wanna
master
fuck
plan.
with them. You wanna fuck
Yes.
with them, right?
Yes. But I don't want to
Yeah.
fuck with him. I want to take him down.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta fuck with him a
gotta
little
work
bit.
your
You
way
know what
up.
I'm saying? Like
You gotta
you
work
can't
your
just
way
go
up.
straight for him. You gotta cause a little trouble in the rooms. You know?
That's right. That's right. You gotta make people paranoid. You know what I mean? Let me tell you this. There is some paranoia going on. I'll tell you that much. There is some paranoia, but you gotta make everybody paranoid. You gotta make sure they don't know who to trust, what's going on. That's what you gotta do, right? So here's what me and Ming are thinking. We know every single plug, pretty much. We're gonna get these. We're gonna get some deals set up. The people don't really know, right? We're gonna try and get some customers for these plugs. We're gonna give you guys a date and location of when these meetings are taking place and these handoffs are being given.
Okay?
And you guys show up and you rob the assets, rob these deals.
And that's gonna slow down their business, Speedy.
And we're gonna do it to every single one of the plugs. You guys gonna hit every single one of the deals.
You say you guys, and then you say I can't tell nobody.
Well, no, you gonna pass
you
it
can
on.
tell them the plan, but just don't say where it came from.
How do you pass a plan without a plan of the plan of
Like,
the master plan?
like here's the thing, right? You just gotta tell them, you know, where the meeting's gonna be, what they gotta do, go in there, get the shit.
Exactly.
But just don't tell
When
them
they
who
ask
told you
when
where
they
the
ask
shit
you
came
who
from.
told you, you just say some guy on the phone that you can't recognize. Just don't tell them where you got it from.
I'm confused.
What's confused?
Can I simplify this?
Okay.
Like what you're telling me is, you're going to give me location one day, and then I'm going to hit them up, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Oh, easy.
Okay, but you understand the part where when people ask you, how did you find out? You tell them, some guy I don't know told me. Don't tell them it was us.
Of course, I understand that, but you also understand that, if you're playing in the shadows here, right? I go rob these dealers, then, your next mission from the Face Clan is to come and fuck me in the ass.
I mean, you're
And
not
then
wrong.
what? You're
we
gonna
didn't
come
really
fuck
think
me in the
about that.
ass?
Hell no, I ain't going. No, hell no. Hell no.
You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta look at it that angle too, right? I don't mind. I welcome everybody, but I'm saying, if I do something like this, as a favor, I also don't want to get fucked over it.
Here's the thing, right? We gotta think of a way to do this without you getting fucked in the ass right after it happening, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because you ain't wrong. That could happen. That is
Exactly.
very plausible of happening.
But I'm probably down. Why not? I don't give a fuck. I fucking don't like these putos anyway. Fuck them. Now, what guarantees do I have? You guys ain't setting us up.
I mean, why would we set you up? We just handle you yourself.
Why the hell would we?
What the fuck mean? Why you set me up? Like, I don't know, cause I guess you guys feel like we set you guys up.
What, did you?
Well,
No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like. I wouldn't like. If I was you, why wouldn't I set up Babylon if they set you up, right? You
let me
feel
tell you
me?
something, Speedy. Let me ask you a question, right? You've known us for a pretty long time. Would this
Yeah.
be the way we deal with this? Be honest with yourself. Would we do this? Would this be the way we go about dealing with you guys if we felt like you? If we
No,
had a
but then
problem,
again, maybe
exactly.
like you got smarter. I don't know.
What you mean got
Hell
smarter?
No. Hell no, we ain't got smarter. Hell no.
Okay,
Around
okay.
here,
Listen,
around here.
listen. I'm down. I'm down. Fix it. I hit it up. I don't give a fuck. But it needs to be. Listen, it
Are
needs
you
to be a
down to
big
hit?
shipment.
Are you down to hit up every single one of them?
Well, okay. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. I'll try somewhere at least. How you gonna know every single one of them? How you gonna know all this info though? That's a lot, no?
Because I'll be the one setting up the deals.
What the
Not
fuck
me
you talking
directly,
about?
but somebody else.
Wait, are we hitting up the small putos?
Well, yeah, you're going to work your way up, though.
What, and hit you up at the end?
I mean, honestly, you might have to. You might have to just take some of our shit.
Guys, I thought you guys were setting me up to take out the other plugs, not your fucking own plugs.
Other plug? No, no.
It makes zero sense.
Yeah, the other plugs. Yeah.
That's what I'm
All the
saying.
other
How you gonna
plugs.
set me up to take out the other plugs?
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
What? Okay. You work for the Face Clan, yes? More people work for the Face Clan.
That's right.
How will you find out the info on where to hit them, other ones?
Because we're gonna set up the deals.
Yeah, but how you gonna set up the deals?
We're gonna. Well, it's not gonna be us setting the deal up. We're gonna get somebody else to set it up and then give you the spot.
Somebody to do what you're doing right now. He's gonna tell us the spot. We're gonna let you know the spot, and then there you go.
No, you guys don't get it, man. You get your shipment from Faceless, yes?
Yeah.
So how would you know when others are getting their shipment from
No.
Faceless?
We're not talking about that. We talking about like, the shit what they provide. Not them getting it from. Yeah, not them getting it from.
You literally setting up so like I rob your own clientele.
What?
Is what you're trying to tell me, right?
What are you talking about?
Listen, let me explain, right? Let me explain. You, all right, do not know when others get their shipment from Faceless, right?
No, we don't. Yeah, that's right.
So you say you do deals with others, right? With
That's
other
right.
crews, correct? And you
That's
want
right.
to set me up so I rob other crew members, yes? When you do the deal.
Well, you rob the plugs, yes. No, when we no. We're going
You see what
to
I'm
get,
saying? You see exactly. You see why it's confusing?
That is what's happening. That is what's happening. But it's not us doing the deals. We're going to get somebody else to do the deal, and then you're going to rob the place.
So you're going to set up a meeting, be like, yo, I'm gonna buy 100 Kalashnikovs.
No.
Then we
I'm
come
going
and...
to
Exactly.
I'm going to tell
Yeah,
somebody
but
else.
I know you're not
okay.
gonna physically you do it, but you're gonna set up the
Okay.
deal and say,
Yeah.
I'm going to buy 100 Kalashnikov from the Kalashnikov plug that works for the Face Clan. Then I'm going to
Exactly.
rob everybody.
Exactly.
Exactly. You're going
Now
to
we're
rob
on the same
everybody.
page.
You're going to rob everybody.
Yes. Well, you know, yes.
You can rob the money and the guns, but the money's gonna be mostly ours. So, you know, but the guns, hey, that's all you.
Very unproductive, but I'm down.
Why is that not
Hey,
productive?
how would you make it more productive?
Well, I don't know. I would actually hit up the fucking faceless fucking deliveries instead, no?
Yeah, but you gotta think what's going on, right? Once you start hitting these little deals and all the shit going on, where do you think they're gonna take that information to?
Wait, let me tell you something. Why you guys want to do this? What, you know, aren't you guys happy with your work and stuff with the face plan? And what is the motivation behind this?
I'm gonna be honest. It's a pretty long fucking story, right? Long story short, somebody snitched on me. I'm being told it's Brandon Valentino by Brian Knight. I'm being told it's Leon Edwards by some other people. I have been doing mental gymnastics, like I told you, to try and figure out who's telling me the truth and who's not. A lot of people, like, it has been so suspicious to me, Speedy. I feel like I'm being fucked with. I don't like being fucked with. Exactly. That's what I feel like. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Can't snake, you feel me?
So, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, we just had enough of that shit, dog. We just had enough
Okay,
of it. We're gonna fuck with them a little bit.
Hey, listen, I don't know if I'm fully down, but I'm mostly down, but I still need a crew to get down. So, you know, I need some time.
So go speak to your people. Tell them, you know, what there is to be taught, you know, what's happening. Just don't tell them where it came from. I have no problem with it.
Of course. Exactly.
But let's say this shit does all go like, you know, completely wrong, Speedy.
Sour.
Yeah.
Not my problemo, but it will not go wrong.
Well, it's not gonna be your problem, yeah, but we're gonna be left, you know.
Hey, you're the one. Listen, you're the one taking the risk. Then you know you're the one taking the stick. If she goes sour.
Well, yeah.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Yeah, you know, we'll take the stick. You know, we'll take the shit on, but you know, those plugs that are providing shit, we're not gonna have much to deal with.
Let me put it this way, Speedy. If shit gets real hot, we'll take the burn. You see what I'm saying? We'll take the burn if shit gets real hot. But what he's saying is once we're burned, we're gonna need a way to cool down with some stuff. Know what I mean? And that stuff to cool down, we ain't gonna have it no more. So we're gonna use supplies.
I ain't born yesterday, putos. I don't fuck around with me. I understand. If you go to war, you run out of merchandise, Uncle Speedy got your ass.
All right. Hey, hey, okay, there you go.
Now, like I said though, like I don't even know if I'm gonna do this. I'll think about it and figure out the plan. You know, it's not guaranteed. Right?
Hmm?
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, you speak to your people.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's not a guarantee. I'll come back to you guys with a result, right?
All right. Let us know.
Very good. You guys have a good day.
You have a great day, Speedy.
Get your money up. I'm opening up my casino soon. You guys need money to gamble there.
I swear, he dumb as bricks sometimes.
Who here?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was hard to explain at times, huh? But you know, always fuck with my dog Speedy, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but you know, he's going
with the rest of Babylon, but like
he's going straight to laying right now. Fucking.
I mean, of course he is. But as long as he doesn't tell them who it came from, I don't care if it does it, you know? You want me to be honest with you? You want to be blunt with you?
What?
For this to work, we should have had a meeting with him and Langer.
Yeah, not wrong. Speedy ain't gonna remember half the shit what we just said.